Now, deep discipleship is about how we are intentionally taking that journey with our children, keeping Christ as the master. Let's not forget, in our deep discipleship space, our focus have to be on Christ and Christ alone. The focus is not on unhappiness. The focus is on unresolved baggages. Helping our children deal with some of those hurts very young. They will get hurt because their friend is now joining with another friend. They're going to get hurt. Oh, my friend who was with me all the time, now she's not talking to me because I think I said something like this. Helping them deal with some of those hurts right then and there. Helping them to process some of those hurts. The focus is not on unhappiness. The focus is on unresolved baggages. The focus is not on undertaking, but on uncrossed bridges. It's not about what you're able to undertake, how you're able to undertake and do things. It's uncrossed bridges. Why? Uncrossed bridges resemble disobedience or reluctant obedience. There are bridges that we have to cross. The Lord has told me this and I have to cross. I think very young in our deep discipleship, we have to teach our children to cross some of those uncrossed bridges. It all boils down to obedience. It all boils down to obedience. In a place of how I am willing to obey the Lord. How I'm able to willing to obey. In our house, very young, I had one rule with my children when they were very young. When mama calls you, when I call you, you come immediately. First call. Why? Delayed obedience is disobedience. Something that I taught them very, very young. Delayed obedience is disobedience. Because sometimes there are patterns that we have developed in our houses. This is a common thing that I always share. Two guys playing video game. A friend has come from outside. This guy is playing video game with a friend. Mama from down is saying, dinner is ready. Yes, mama. Then the guy from outside, hey, dinner is ready. Time is it. Play. Then after 5 minutes, the amma says, dinner is ready. Hey, dear mama, it's okay. Yes, mama, coming. And after some time, there is no sound. When there is no sound, the guy who has come from outside, the friend is wondering why there is no sound. He doesn't know tsunami is coming. He doesn't know. After about another 10 minutes, then mama comes up on the first stage and then this guy says, oh, okay, now it's time, let's go. Now, why is this? Because there is a pattern that has got set in that house. I think the patterns may have to change. The patterns may have to change. The focus is not on undertaking. The focus is on uncrossed bridges. The focus is not on ugliness or clumsiness, but on unfounded fears. What do I mean by saying unfounded fears? Fears that has no credibility. There is no depth to that fear. There's no reality. There's no real reason to that fear. It's unfounded fears. Our focus is not on ugliness or clumsiness. It's that fear deep inside. We need to disciple them to face their fears. No matter what is happening, not fight their fears, not flight their fears, not fake their fears, not freeze in their fears, but to face their fears. They need to learn to face their fears.